Rodney Honey here with GoosingTwitterBoxing.com. We're on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Going to talk to some fight fans, give away some free tickets to the Paul Williams, Sergio Martinez 2 fight. Who do you have tonight?
I have Martinez.
And you?
I want to say I think Martinez won the first fight, but Williams showed with the Quintana fight he's good at, coming back after a loss and learning from his mistakes. So, and this guy's usually wrong, so I'm going to go with the opposite of him.
The underdogger.
Who do you think is going to win tonight in this rematch?
I think it's going to be Martinez.
Martinez.
Yeah.
And why do you say Martinez?
Oh, I don't know. I saw him out. I just have a good feeling about it.
Okay, so she says Martinez, and now this thing can sometimes get in the middle of friendships, but who do you think is going to win?
I'm sorry, I think Paul Williams is going to win. I've seen him fight before, and I think he's going to win.
Where'd you come from to see the fight?
Texas, Tyler, Texas.
Tyler, Texas? That's a long trek to come watch this fight, but it's going to be a good fight.
I think in a fight like this, when you have two world-class boxers that are fairly evenly matched, I mean the fight is an even fight. I think the guy who lost the first fight is at a little more of an advantage. The guy who won the first fight, they just say, I got to stick to what I did last time and I'm going to win. But the guy who loses readjusts his game plan and makes a lot of changes. So even though I'm a Paul Williams fan, I really don't know who's going to win this fight. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight, but I think the guy who lost the first fight has a bit of an advantage because they changed the whole game plan.
Some of these people weren't even coming to the fight, but Kay told her husband about the fight.
Yeah.
So now that you've heard about the fight, who do you think is going to win?
Well, from what I've heard, I think that Martinez is going to win. I really think so. I mean, I know he's fighting a great guy, Williams, but I think he had a shot at this fight.
Williams is taking it again.
Again?
Again.
I mean, that was a close fight last time, but you think the results are going to be the same?
I think the results are going to be the same. I think Martinez is getting a little bit older, so I think we're going to see exactly what happened last time.
Who are you going for tonight?
Williams. Expected to be a tough fight. Hopefully he'll use his jab and, fake him a little bit and, counter him instead of let Martinez counter him. It's going to be a tough fight, especially if we go 12 rounds like the last one. Paul got a chin. The other guy got a chin. It's going to be a real tough fight.
Paul Williams needs to do is he needs to be able to deal with his counter-punching, okay, with Martinez counter-punching. The best way to do that is to fake, is to jab more. Even though he's a good inside fighter, I think he needs to stay outside more and fight tall, okay? Therefore, I believe it's going to be a good fight up until the knockout.
Oh, the knockout. So when do you predict the knockout to happen?
I would say somewhere between the 8th and the 10th round.
But I think this time it'll be a little easier for Williams for the simple fact he had time to train for this particular fight. Last time, remember, he was training for Kelly Pavlik. Pavlik slipped out the last minute, and this guy got thrown in. This time, I believe, in his training camp, he specifically trained for this style fight, and I think he'll knock him out by the 8th round.
I'm coming to represent for Paul Williams. We're going to do this, boo. See you at the fight.
I think Paul Williams is definitely going to win.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
See, it went 12 rounds last time. You think it's going to go the distance, or you think it'll be a knockout?
I think it'll be a knockout.
We're here on the Boardwalk. We gave away free tickets to the people who wanted to see the Sergio Martinez-Paul Williams 2 fight. Now, for the people who couldn't get here, we're going to give you guys something special. We're going to signed autograph program by Sergio and Paul Williams. Whoever leaves the best comment with the most thumbs up, I'll send it to you in the mail. All the best. Good posting.